you know, in our program, this culture, like we're gonna change.
The second the ball is snapped, time stands still.
I love coming out here every single Friday, and I get to put my life on the line for my brothers.
It means something to those kids. Kids that somebody says they can't do it, I'm the guy that says, watch me, they can. Here we go. Pogos, ready? Come on. Junior high is the emphasis. You know, not that juniors and seniors that we have right now aren't important, but we're not gonna touch base with the seniors because they're on their way out. We're just trying to teach them what we want, our standards. Where we hammer the standards is at the junior high. And that means the sixth graders. Like I involved the sixth graders who aren't even in sports into our junior high program because I want the standard to be set. I want the junior high to know the standard, so by the time when they get to high school, they know the expectation and standard. We cannot go here and then run. You're gonna lose a step. It's gotta be simultaneously, boom, and I'm out. Does everybody understand that?
Culture, it's changed. I love it. I love the change of it. Ever since my freshman year, I think Louise, we've lacked a little bit of culture. And ever since Murrah came in this past season, it's really changed a lot. We're getting in it in the weight room and the football field and everything.
I always tell the coaches, if you want to be a head coach, the best information I ever got was from Sean Alvarez, coach at Stockdale. He told me, treat junior high as if that's a Friday night practice. You want to show me that you want to call the offense or you want to call the defense? Show me. Teach junior high like you would high school. And that opens my eye, you know, and that's how I've always done everything. Okay, it's the seventh graders, now eighth graders, that it's your team. So you've got to run it, like I've told these coaches, right? Junior high is very important, we all understand that. You've got to treat junior high as if it's a Friday night lights and you're preparing for it. Does everybody understand that? Yes, sir. Because you're gonna blink, snap your fingers, and it's gonna be Friday night, game one, on this field, and you're gonna be like, what the heck? When I interviewed for this job, there wasn't a feeder program here. There was no, Little League program, no startups. So my vision was what we call the Swarm Project, and it's coming to life right now. Before, there was nothing here. I got with a couple parents, I had a meeting, I had a town hall meeting in our cafeteria, told them the plan, how I wanted to create a summer track program, flag football program in summer. I want to create a basketball and a volleyball developmental league, and then I want to bring baseball and softball little league to our town. And the reason for that is because I want our kids playing with our kids. I want our kids developing with our kids. And that was really the true passion I had. And as currently we have 122 kids in Louise signed up for it, first grade through sixth grade. I have about 28 parents that are signed up, and they're leading the charge. They ask me, hey coach, what do you think about this? Hey, do this. I'm at every meeting. We start summer track tomorrow. I'm gonna be out there with summer track with the first graders, and I'm gonna be coaching the first graders because I want the parents to understand that I'm all in. You know what I mean? Like I'm all in from development, from wherever they're coming. I want them to know that that's Coach Murrah, and dude, he's there. Like I want hands on everything because I want people to understand how important it is. Go! Good. There it is. Culture will beat scheme every day of the week. If I have 11 dudes that will play for me harder than your 11 dudes who just know how to play football, we're gonna win. Yeah. I mean, we're gonna win because in the fourth quarter, when it comes down 2 minutes left, I trust my team a lot more than the person lined up across it. You know what I mean? So, train for the big game. Everything we do matters. I tell you all that every time. That's the E in pride. Everything we do matters. Everything. When we come out here and do shot and follow, that's got to go right here. When we do our steps on the board, that's got to translate right there. Has everybody got that? Yes, sir. Break it out, Tank. Let's go, Tank.
Football means family to me, to be honest. I love coming out here every single Friday, and I get to put my life on the line for my brothers, and it just means a lot to me.
Pride is how we represent our program. You gotta have pride in yourself, you gotta have pride in the classroom, you gotta have pride on the field, off the field. And pride, it bees the power of the family. Like, everybody matters. Brotherhood is the number one thing, sisterhood. We can transfer it to the girl side too. The power of the family, there's no greater love than the power of the family. When you have a bunch of dudes fighting for each other, that's it. Riley Herrera changed my view as coaching. Riley Herrera made me realize that there's kids out there that need us. He was in Kennedy, he was a freshman coming in, and we were trying to get him to play football. He's a bigger kid. We had all these teachers telling us, no, he's not gonna do it, coach. He can't pass. He was in trouble in junior high, throwing desks at teachers. Like, Not gonna happen. He has anger issues. That was in 2019. He was a freshman. 2022, he would graduate and he was a part of our leadership council. He was a leader in the locker room. He was the leader of our team. He would speak and the kids would listen to him. He was a yes sir, no sir guy. He made me believe that there's a reason why I'm in coaching. I don't know if I saved his life, but I do know that he changed mine. He made me realize that there's kids like him that just need somebody to believe in them. When the world gives up on somebody, you still have Coach Murrah in your corner. You know, there's some things that happened when I first got here that were, you know, just awful. You know, we had a little girl in kindergarten pass away, and then we had a fourth grader's mom pass away as well. And just experiencing all that in my first couple months here, you really get to see the community and how they respond. It's a very, very true, tight-fit family. You have people from all different walks of life, all different demographics, poverty, rich. It's everybody just blends and meshes. They take care of each other. It's a very traditional values family. Like there's a lot of dinner table discussions and there's a lot of discipline, you know. They're not scared of discipline. Hey, coach, take him and run him. I don't care. He deserves it, you know. A lot of parents try to come to me and say, Coach, can you discipline when we're having problems at home? Absolutely, yes, ma'am, I can. So you have that bought in. I don't know how it was before, but what I've seen is because they understand the level of buy-in that our coaching staff has as well. It's a beautiful town to raise a family, and it's awesome. It really, truly is. Very small. There ain't much here. We have a gas station, 2 places to eat, and that's about it. So, ain't much.
When you think about Prasek, you think about the back to the family atmosphere, and very warm feeling when you walk in the building. Know everybody. It's a small community, so the people, we've been here since '74, so we know most of our customers on a first-name basis. Probably working on 4th generation as customers coming through. Where we are today with over 400 employees, a place where you go hang out, got bakery, full-on fresh meat market, smoked meats, along with a grill and convenience store items, actually even a gift shop. So we got everything covered, place to come hang out and want to, you know, take your shoes off and stay a while.
So during football season, things are just different. I mean, there's a buzz in the air. People are excited, they're upbeat, and they stop and they shop with intention. And I just think it's so cool to get to be a part of that, you know, those few seconds of interaction, to be the ones to like cheer them on as they, you know, embark on their final destination. I think there's something to be said for the game, because I don't know where else or when people from all walks of life come together. From the second the ball is snapped to the moments that last seconds roll off the clock, we're one. You know, time stands still. We all come together and rally behind the hometown team, and I think that's really cool because school pride doesn't discriminate. It unifies us. It just doesn't get any better than that.
Guys, that's how we win. Does everybody understand that?
Yes, sir.
11 dudes just willing to do anything we can. Let's go kick somebody's teeth in on a Friday night. I challenge those who may be watching this and struggling if, you know, I want to be in small town football. I'm going to tell you that if you want to experience the full experience of high school sports, if you want to learn what it feels like to be a part of something different and not just be a name, but be a name, like small town sports is for you. This town, it's not an athletic town. It's somebody's never taken the time to build, mentor, and lead in this town in the right direction as far as the athletic program. You know, we're a big, huge community in terms of FFA, but it's starting to become a sports town. I have dads wanting to volunteer here, volunteering there. Hey, coach, you need help. And so that's very special, very special. And that's what makes this town amazing.